All right. Hey, Virgo. You guys, I apologize. Your read's just coming a little late. This is the twin flame read. So for you and your twin, we're just going to see where everything is kind of sitting at with you guys. All right. And if you guys like the style of read, I will continue to put these out, pull new energies, and provide updates every 2 weeks. So let's just see where you guys are sitting at. You're going to resonate with this by way of the current situation. So we're going to be able to tell if you guys are talking, if you're in union, out of union, back and forth, what's going on with the connection for Virgo. All right, so Virgo and their twin flame, the current situation. We have the Two of Wands that comes out. So you guys are not in union. You're single. I almost feel the energy I'm getting is you guys cannot see a life outside of this person, Virgo. It's like you've probably heard in other reads. I would rather be alone if I don't have my person. And I feel like that's the energy you're in. You're just you're going to be I don't want to say comfortable. All right, but you're like, if I don't have my person, I would rather be single. And this is you waiting for your person is what I feel. All right, the life that you create, you want to create it with your person and nobody else. You would rather stay single and flourish on your own. Okay. With the High Priestess card coming out, this is a confirmation on Divine Feminine energy. So I feel with this card coming out, it could be that your person, your twin, needs help in healing their Divine Feminine aspects, all right, within them. And it could be too like a reflection of what you need to do within yourself. If I'm speaking to a man, you still embody Divine Feminine, all right? If you feel like you're on a twin flame journey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you feel. We all have masculine and feminine qualities. You can look in your birth chart to see that. But there could be some balance is what I'm saying between you and your person. All right. There's balance that needs to be taken place or healed on the divine feminine aspects. So I feel like that's probably part of the reason why there is disconnect. What I'm seeing right here is I don't feel like you guys have even talked, okay? I don't even feel like you guys have talked. I feel like you guys are on a straight, like, twin flame separation situation right now. So I'm going to pull from the Syrian Starseed Tarot, and we're going to see the main challenge, the theme that we're going to see throughout this situation, what you've already experienced, and what could be something that pops in and out of your guys' life even after union. So we're going to do a challenge and then a favorable. All right, so the challenge for Virgo and their twin. What's the main challenge? We have the Sage of Flames. So this is the Queen of Swords. All right. I'm sorry, the Queen of Wands. I apologize. So I feel in this connection, with this coming out as a challenge, somebody could have self-confidence issues. Somebody could lack confidence in the connection. And it could be on both of your guys's, both ends. All right. The Sage of Flames. This is somebody who's very passionate, who's very inspired, a good mom. And this is somebody who's also quite a hothead when things don't go their way. All right. And this is coming out as a challenge because this is going to be something that you've battled through this connection and you will continue to battle. Not battle, but you're going to learn how to tame it, all right, in the connection. And if you're kind of identifying with this right here, hot-headed, hot-tempered, when things don't go my way, I'm pissed, I'm mad. And that could be on you and your person. It could be mutual energy, which is what I'm feeling like it is. All right. You guys could be in separation right now because of an explosive blowout. And you're just like, why? Wah. And that is basically acting in 3D. It's acting in ego. All right. So I feel the Queen of Wands coming out as a challenge is a representation of tempers that need to be learning how to maintain that control, of our temper. So let's just see what the favorable influence is throughout this connection for Virgo. What's the favorable influence? All right. We have the Ace of Flames. Virgo, I would not put it past the connection to that you might be with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. But here's what I feel. All right. So you guys, where you might lack in self-confidence, hot-headedness, hot-tempered, you guys are definitely making up with sex and love and passion. All right. And I got to tell you this, the fact that this comes out in the favorable influence, sex is great, yes, but I feel for whoever I'm talking to, and this is going to hit you, all right? I feel like you guys have had sex before and it's been the best sex that you've ever had in your entire fucking lives. Seriously, okay? I feel like you've not ever had sex with anybody else like this person, and this is where you guys are vibrating your energy out and hitting everybody around you. This is the glow that people see, that they can sense, that they can feel without you even saying, I got laid last night. All right. I feel like you guys had a taste of this, and what's going to happen throughout your journey is you guys are going to be like that, that tantra, the tantric sex. You guys are going to be like barely touching each other in orgasm. No, I'm not. I'm just joking, but you know what I mean? I feel like sex is going to be huge for you guys, and you guys could actually even, and I'm going a little bit further, but you guys could actually teach, in the distant future, sex and passion, and learning how to open, learning how to have people be open. I'm sorry, I am not shy when it comes to sex at all. I don't have Virgo anywhere in my chart, but I agree with it. Okay. I feel like sex is important to this connection. I feel like you both feel it. All right. I'm just going to say that for this connection, I do feel like it's important. This is also about inspiring each other. So there's going to be no lack when it comes to inspiration, inspiring each other, challenging each other, but, you guys are going to get through it. So I'm going to pull cards to see what you should be working on as of now in order to heal the connection and help the process of it going forward. So what should Virgo be focused on? All right, there's something that you got to end. There's something you have to end, Virgo. I gotta ask you, okay, there's a lot of fire energy. You could have a lot of fire in your chart, but is there something, that you, like, if you have energies around you, all right, and I'm not going to say that you're sleeping with anybody else, but just make sure that if you guys decide to have sex outside of your twin flame, you do cord cutting, you do meditations to release any energies that are left inside of you, on you, around you, okay? Because I feel like with the Page of Wands coming out, it could be that you like to be fulfilled sexually. You like to have sex. We're all adults. We all like to have sex. But I feel like it's important to tell you just to make sure that you're kind of, ending the soul tie with, because here's what I feel. I feel like you're not going to be with anybody unless it's your person. But I also feel like you're not going to go without when you need to have your, well, I don't even know what I want to say. When you need to have your sex time, I don't feel like you're going to go without. All right. But, I don't feel like it's wrong to tell you that if you have sex, just cut the cords from those people, do a cord release. People might disagree with me, but I feel like you can do whatever you want. It's your body, your decisions, and it's your spiritual journey. So if anybody's telling you that it's wrong, on any social site, on anything, if anybody tells you that what you're doing is wrong, I'm just going to go ahead and say they're wrong for saying that to you. Okay, you can do what you want. All right, it's your body. It's your spiritual journey. Just cut the cords. That's how I look at the 10 of Swords. All right, and envision Archangel Michael coming down and physically cutting cords of past sex partners, of past energy vampires, of anybody that doesn't serve your purpose, okay? And I feel like this is what you could be working on, all right? Getting down this cord cutting thing. I feel like that's what it is, all right? And with the moon coming out, think of the 28th, releasing any toxic ties to you. So if you guys have physically not done a meditation cutting cords, if you've not written down on paper releasing anybody that doesn't serve a purpose, get it done. We got 2 days before the 28th comes out. Get it done. Get it done and release these energies. And I feel like it has a lot to do with sex, which is fine. I don't judge. You can do whatever you want, but release. Okay. And don't categorize your twin as somebody in this dictionary, because they're not. And that is one cord. No matter how many times you try to cut, my friend, that's never going to be cut. So that tie stays forever. It's your twin. It's you. You can't release yourself from you. So I'm going to pull cards to see what your twin is working on, what their team is helping them with. Virgo's twin. What are they working on? What's going on with their twin? Wow. So your twin, I feel, is very, very asleep. They're very, very much asleep. Okay. We have the 3 of coins, the 3 of pentacles comes out, and I feel like this is a representation. I don't feel like it's a third party. Quite possibly you could have somebody that's in a third party, all right, and they're learning or focusing on releasing the third party connection that is preventing you guys from coming into union, all right. So for some of you, your person could actually be married or attached to somebody else, and that could be why we have the Sage of Flames coming out, the Queen of Wands. For others of you, I just feel like they are trying, they're working on unity. They're working on, this right here is, the commitment stage, all right, that it means to be with you. Okay. I feel like their team is helping this person, with the Page of Pentacles. This is about seeing things come to fruition, and they're being awakened to what the connection is, and they're starting to see a future. They're starting to visualize a future with you. And then we got, boom, twin flame card right here. They're waking up to what this is. If you have not actually spoke to this person about what the connection is, they're starting to realize it. And you might have said some little tiny bits and pieces, but now they're starting to wake up to it. Okay. So how does this come together, this life? If the person is not connected to anybody, you could have fire in your chart. And now look, we got the King and Queen of Wands. So divine counterparts. And you guys know what the amazing thing is that almost every freaking read I've done on this twin flame read, there has been a divine, two of the divine. So like Virgo gets the Queen and King of Wands. Taurus just had the King and Queen of Pentacles. It's just truly amazing. Like, it's truly, truly amazing to see this unravel. Your person's, sorry. How does this come together, this life? So, is that where I'm at? I'm sorry, guys. How does the situation come together? All right. So this person, we have the 4 of Wands. All right. And then we got the counterparts right here. So your person's going to wake up and they're going to start seeing, oh, this is my person. And if I don't get my shit together, guess what? It ain't happening. Okay. After your person goes through an awakening of sorts and trying to figure out their shit, all right, you guys are going to have a new beginning. This is like, and I almost feel like this is coming when you guys reconnect, because I feel like you guys are in disconnect right now. So I feel like this person is sorting some shit out right now, but they're waking up to it. So even on this downtime that you guys have split apart, the person's waking up to it, and you're going to see this new beginning. All right, this person's going to come back to you and they're going to be like, I don't know why I feel like this. And then that's where you can fill them in. Well, this is why. You know what I mean? So how does this person currently feel about Virgo? How does this person currently feel about Virgo? They are thinking about you, Virgo. You got the Judgment card coming out. They are heavily thinking about the past, okay? They want to reach out to you. You guys haven't talked. I feel like it's been some time, and I feel like this is any day now. I am going to pull the next 3 months to see what kind of progress we have, but this person's thinking about you pretty heavily. All right. And the reason why I say pretty heavily is because we have the Judgment card. And I just feel like this right here is on the tip of their tongue. All right. The Judgment card is the angel of the past coming back around. And they're coming out with the Page of Cups and the Ace of Swords. This is communication. It's going to be coming in. The conversation will most likely not be full on what you want it to be. All right. But don't be surprised if you get this little, hey, how you been? Hey, a little teeny tiny message on behalf of your person. And I feel like it's going to make you happy, right? That was how they feel about you, right? Jesus, I don't know. So for a confirmation for Virgo, does this come together this lifetime? Confirmation, is this coming together this lifetime? Look at that. Wow, you got Justice. So whoever I'm talking to, you've done a lot of work on yourself, and you've been actually thinking pretty positive of this connection, because we got Justice coming out as karma. And this to me is good karma in relation, especially to how everything is unfolding. This is a good karma card that's coming out. So yeah, you're going to have your dream come true this lifetime, but you got to be patient, and you got to keep sending the positive vibes out to the universe. All right, about what you want with this person. Also too, just disconnecting those soul ties, if you got any extra ones lingering, or stragglers. We forget the stragglers. It's like shaving your legs and you forget to shave a patch of hair, or I don't know, pubes, beard, whatever it is that you shave. I don't know. You got stragglers. Just remember, cut those cords. All right. So let's just see what the next 3 months look like for Virgo and this person. The next 3 months. All right. So there's going to be some nostalgia going on, some thoughts, reminiscing. And I feel like this is going to be a lot in the mind. Okay. But I do feel like you guys are going to start having these really, really positive and warm vibes come over your body. If you haven't already started feeling those, you're going to start feeling them. And I feel like with the Strength card coming out, this is just your confirmation saying this is coming in. All right. You're going to hear from this person next 3 months. You're just going to start feeling all ooey gooey and mushy. All right. And then boom, here it is, 9 of Cups. You're going to be hearing from this person in the next 3 months. It's going to be a wish fulfillment to you. And don't be surprised if your guys' union just kind of starts accelerating from here. Okay. So let's see what your guides have to say. There's still some healing that's taken place. All right. So stay positive. Okay. There is much to say with the healing that needs to go on here, Virgo. And you know what? For some reason, I might feel a lot of it has to do with you. And it's not because of soul tie cutting or whatever. It's just, you could just be so eager for this to happen. Your team is saying, take a time out. All right. Self-reflect. All right. Self-reflect, because it's coming together no matter what. So don't try to force it. Don't try to rush it. And just think of any last stragglers, anything, mom, dad, uncle, brother, cousins, sisters that you could use healing. All right. And think about your person too. If you know any private personal information, which I'm sure you do, think about the areas that they need healing. All right. And I'm actually going to be reading healing cards for you and your person. So take this extra time and heal, tap into self. Okay. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pull those cards to see where you need to be healing and where your person can be healed by help of you. So cosmic reading cards. Okay. I'm going to pull one for you and one for your person. And these are the chakras that you need to heal. And when I get to your person's card, you're going to envision your energy body in front of their energy body. And you're going to be imagining the color of the chakra that's pulled, going from your body to theirs, and healing. You're going to be sending that color to them, and it's going to be healing them. All right. And think about them positively too. Love and light all the time. So Virgo, where does Virgo need to heal? Where does Virgo? Okay. And their person. You're coming out with Virgo, whoever I'm talking to, you're coming out with intuition as your card. So I already feel like you're here just for confirmation. Like you already know what the fuck you need to be doing. Excuse my language. You already know what you need to be doing. Whoever I'm talking to, you know what you need to be doing. You know about healing. You know about chakra healing. You know about balance. You already know. Whoever I'm talking to, you already know. All right. So we have card number 18, intuition. And that's why I'm saying that I cannot step off the repeat button. The number 9 could be of significance to you. The intuitive mind is a sacred gift, and the rational mind is a faithful servant. We have created a society that honors the servant and has forgotten the gift. Albert Einstein. When you pray with sincerity, it comes from the heart, but do you find that your prayers go unheard or unanswered? Wow. I'm just going to tell you guys real quick, when it comes to manifestation, when it comes to praying to God, you never pray in desperation. You only pray in faith, man. You are open when it comes to praying, dear one, but when it comes to receiving, you are closed. Most often, fears and doubts creep in to form barricades that block messages and communication from spirit. The universe, God, source, whatever it is you wish to call the loving presence that speaks to you through your intuition, dreams, and visions, is a quieter, gentler, more gentle voice that often goes unheard. If you've drawn this card, Spirit's asking you to pay closer attention to the inner voice and intuition. It has been communicating to you the answers and guidance that you seek. Going within and listening to inner guidance requires being open and away from distractions. Do not be misguided by the voice of ego. This ego is loud, disruptive, and will do anything in its power to convince you that you are being foolish and this is a waste of time. All right, do not let the voice of ego fill your head with negative and disruptive thoughts. The chakra associated with this card where you need to heal, Virgo, is the heart chakra. So make sure you are doing clearing on the heart, clearing, balancing, meditating, healing. Your person comes out with card number 28, and that is shadow self. So with this card right here, you're going to help your person heal the base and sacral chakra. All right. You may be wondering why you've been facing so many triggers and challenges as of late. And this is speaking to you too, Virgo. This is not just all for your person to hear, because you're feeling what your person feels. Things have been going well despite a few road humps along the way, but challenges that have been appearing all around you recently seem overwhelming and disorienting. Just when you thought you had everything under control, it seems though the world has suddenly shifted. Spirit understands your confusion and uncertainty during this period. Rest assured, dear one, this is a time of cleansing and clearing all that was avoided and hidden inside you. Healing of the worlds within taking place and raw emotions are resurfacing. You're exploring and uncovering the darkest shadows of yourself. This is why you're being faced with insurmountable challenges and triggers. You see, it's only from being pressured that the darker side of you surfaces. This is an important and necessary time for you. Hidden parts of you will surface, so be gentle. Send love and compassion to the wounded parts of yourself. This is your person. Remember that. May love reign on you. May love reign on all aspects of you, whether they are dark or light. All right. Base and sacral. The affirmation that goes with this card. I am healed as I acknowledge all aspects of myself. All right. So take that into consideration when you're thinking about your person. You're going to be doing them a huge favor. So I'm going to pull a Lover's Oracle card, and this card is a message from your person to you, or on behalf of their team to you. A mutual card from your guys' team or directly from your person. All right, so for Virgo, what's the message for Virgo? What does Virgo need to see or hear? All right, here's your message. Okay. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. All right. So don't think that person doesn't love you. Especially if you guys are all having that passionate, awesome twin flame sex. That is a wonderful, beautiful thing, guys. All right, Virgo. You guys, please let me know who this is resonating with. If you like this kind of read, I will continue to do them based off of the feedback that I get for y'all. So love you guys. Have a good one.